Let's have a moment of silence for Girllalala. Yams. Clear her set. Thank you. Y'all owe the mama, the sister, even the daddy an apology. Because y'all dragged these people. Even up to last night when I got on here, the little internet, y'all, listen. All I saw was the road. Oh, they dead wrong. I know they ain't the funeral. Oh, it's giving broke. They just wanted to steal the money. Y'all owe these people an apology. First off, I'm in South Florida, okay? If you not in South Florida, please don't comment. Please don't comment on none of this stuff here. Because where y'all live at, it's a different bracket. It's less expensive. It's more expensive down here for us. A burial plot is not going to cost $900. A burial plot is going to start at $5,000 and more. $5,000 and more. That's one. And that's separate from the funeral home, okay? So now, let's get to the funeral home. Funeral home charges. The casket, she had two. Now, her fit, she had on a robe, she had on silk pajamas, and her slippers. Y'all don't know what a get ready with me thing looked like? She's a content creator. Yo, that was genius of her sister. And I don't care who feels any type of way about that. That was genius. She was a content creator. So when I seen that yesterday, I kind of felt like, okay, it's a thing. So they're going to have something else for her to put on tomorrow. Get ready with me. Awesome. I loved it. The doll casket, beautiful. With the gold dubs on the side. Beautiful. The flowers, beautiful. All right. Versace robe. It's beautiful. I don't care. That looks like something that she would wear. And even the dad confirmed it, okay? That she would walk around the house wearing the robe with the bonnet on. So, now let's get into the actual funeral. Casket, her picture all over it, her name, beautiful. Head to toe casket, beautiful. That costs more than the one that just opens up halfway. Yeah. So, those caskets are about like $5,000 or more. Yeah, just alone. Now, again, you got the funeral staff. You have the hours for viewing, the service time, all of that costs. Because you're paying for funeral staff as well. You're utilizing the funeral cars. Or they could have had, other cars rented for transportation of the family and stuff. That costs. I did see the slideshow that they had last night. And that's not cheap either. So, let's get into this. Y'all, I understand that there was a GoFundMe and we all donated to help with the situation. We're in South Florida where it is expensive. Because of what the dad put out, see, that turned me against him because I felt some type of way. I understand what it's like to lose a child. I lost my child last year at 5 months old, and then 2 months after my child passed away, I lost my mom. So I understand what grief is, and you can't tell a person how to grieve. He came to the internet. I came to the internet as well. But I didn't throw anybody up under the bus. And he kind of like, by saying that mom and sister then, took the body, he's doing all the reporting, he kind of like, okay, I'm getting a lot of backlash. I'm going to throw them in there and throw them up under the bus and get people up off of me and see how y'all do it. So I didn't like that. And I was kind of upset at the dad. But overall, I'm going to apologize to Chad, the active dad. Y'all can tag him and let him know. I apologize to you, sir. And this is why I apologize to you. Let me tell you why. Sir, you didn't have to show up to your child's funeral. You could have just left it as that last goodbye when you went to your funeral home and saw your child and left it at that. But you decided to stay in it and show where your child that passed and your child that's still living matters to you. And even the mom. And just by you showing up, being there, that right there made me look at you differently because you stood in the pain. I don't care about how many followers he getting. I don't care if he getting paid for promo on TikTok, Instagram, and all that stuff. If he able to make the money, hey, God put it in that atmosphere where he was able to do it, and he doing it. but he still showed up for his child in the end versus being bitter and angry. One thing we know about death, a funeral in the family, people are going to fight, they're going to argue. Some going to fall out and fall out for good. And sometimes death brings people together. They fell out. But I do feel that they're going to come back together in the end, and they're going to do it for Lala. And they're going to do it for the Bootsy, which is the other son that they lost. It's not easy to lose someone close to you, let alone your child. So I'm going to give him that grace, and I'm going to apologize as a mother, as a woman who lost a child and felt like, oh, he did wrong. You were wrong in that, but you corrected your wrong by still being there and standing in the paint in a moment when it mattered the most. So I applaud you for that. Y'all, Lala mama is grieving. Y'all, please send prayers to her. I see it. I see it. And the same to Lala's sister Destiny. And again, y'all stop doing what y'all doing. Y'all apologize to these people on this internet, man. Y'all on TikTok, all over Instagram, the Book of Face. Y'all know who that is. Y'all really like going in on these people. And y'all do not have the authority to put together a service for them. If you wanted to be in charge, if you felt like you could have done a better job, you should have reached out and wrote somebody and say, hey, listen, I can put a funeral service together that'll be like all that. But Destiny did a good job. So, you know, I think that Lala would be proud of Destiny for doing what she did, okay? Y'all, it's over with now. May your girl rest in peace. She will be missed. I'm going to miss coming down my timeline and running across her. Da-da-da. Clear her set, y'all. And we going to handle the other part of the situation another day. Because I got something to say about that little fuck nigga, too. But for right now, y'all, rest in peace to Girllalala. Send prayers to her family. And y'all stop dragging these people on the internet because they don't deserve that. If y'all ass ain't down here in motherfucking South Florida, then y'all don't know the shit that we know. They put some money in that. They put some money in that. The security guards, it look like off-duty officers, they put some money in that, okay? They put some money in that. And regardless of how they fought at the beginning, I hate that kind of overshadowed what was going on. But the way they came together in the end, that's what mattered the most.